Hello everybody, my name is Chip and welcome to my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. It's a little different than the regular Ocarina of Time, but we can get into that later. You might be wondering why Link is wearing a beige tunic, and it's one of the things this randomizer offers. This is gonna be really fun. I've played through this randomizer a lot in the past like 2 months, so I think I know it pretty well. I'm gonna try not to use a guide as much. I might list some things off that I've done, but either way, we can get into that later. Let's just get right into it. File 1, Chip, because that's my name. This ain't no Lank. And then, what do we start with? The Shadow Temple token. Okay, so the reason we start out with a Shadow Temple token is because, I'm going to put that on the tracker right here. The reason we start out with a Shadow Temple token is because you get a token for opening up the Door of Time or whatever. If you don't know, if you've never played this game, you might not know what I'm talking about. And for those of you who have played this game, you might be like, where's the cutscene in the beginning? Why isn't there anything going on? Why can't you? What's going on? Well, this game doesn't have cutscenes. It skips all that. This game isn't about the story. This game's just about playing through this game randomized, essentially. So what does that mean, randomized? Well, it means that basically everything in chests or even stuff that's floating out, so like heart pieces, it just smacked my desk. Some keys and stuff like that is randomized. So, for example, I don't know what you'd normally find here, maybe some rupees. But for example, we find the boomerang, which is actually super convenient. So, this is already going great. What else do we get? The silver scale, which is really good. Yep, this is great so far. Gerudo Training Grounds, it's fine with me. So, we actually got a really good seed. I literally just randomized this 10 minutes ago. So we got a really good seed. Okay. This is gonna be great. This is gonna honestly be really great. So yeah, a bunch of things changed. So like, changed Navi's color, changed Navi's... The sound should be different. I don't know if it is. Either way, so the sound should be different. When we're low on hearts, the sound should be different. I changed the color of all our tunics that we get. I changed, what else did I change? I changed a bunch of stuff. Oh, well, that's one of the, ooh, that's creepy. So I guess that's one of the randomized sounds that Navi is changed to. I think that's Malon's laugh? I think? I don't know, but either way, normally what we'd be doing is finding the Deku Shield and getting enough rubies for the Deku Shield and getting this, which is normally the Kakiri Sword, but instead it's the Fire Temple Boss Key, which isn't bad. So you might be wondering, why are you getting keys? Well, this version is called Key Sanity, and I'll link the randomizer website. I keep bumping my mic. I'll link the randomizer website in the description down below. So if you want to do this yourself, you can randomize your own Legend of Zelda and all that stuff. Could be fun. Either way. But I'm doing what's called Key Sanity, which means all the keys are randomized. They're not in their temple locations. And even if they were, they could be randomized in the temple locations too. I don't know. Actually, I think you'd still be able to do the temples. But either way, I think Key Sanity just adds that extra bit of fun. So you might be wondering if you played Legend of Zelda before, or I should say Ocarina of Time. You might be wondering, well, how are you gonna get out of the forest? Because you gotta do the Deku Temple first. The Deku Temple. You gotta do the Deku Tree first before you can get out of the forest. I opened up the forest, so we could leave right now if we want, and I actually might do that. I don't know why I came in here. I do not have enough rupees. You can get 5 rupees from back here though. But actually, since we have... Oh no, I still need the Deku Shield. I'm just trying to think. Okay, so we need the Deku Shield. We don't need to buy sticks though, because we got the boomerang, which is super nice. We actually won't have enough money even if we do just get the rest of the rupees that are just kind of laying about here. So instead, what I'm going to do is, oh, nice. Oh, maybe we will actually. Yeah, let's go get the Deku Shield. I just had to get some extra money. So we want the Deku Shield. That's like not priority number 1, but I mean it's still pretty good to get. Anyways. So yeah, now the forest is open, so we could leave if we want, and we'll get an item from leaving too, because that's where Saria normally gives us the regular ocarina. And the ocarina and the songs, you guys probably saw that earlier. The songs are randomized too. So we got the Bologna of Fire or whatever it is, and so once we get an ocarina, we can travel there, but that won't really help us right now. It could. We got to get some stuff first. There's a bunch of stuff. So you just got to kind of really know this game well, if you want to obviously be good at it. But you know, you can just kind of go through it. Depends on how much you've played this game, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to save. I wanted to keep the shield. So that's one thing I don't like. I don't know if it's the ROM's fault or what. I think it is the ROM's fault. But what am I trying to say? What is it? What was I gonna say? Oh, when you pause the game, the screen goes black for a couple seconds. It's a little longer than usual. It normally doesn't do that. But we have the boomerang, so we can pick up these Deku sticks just like this, which is very convenient because before you would just have to buy Deku sticks. And if we want to do any damage, we're gonna have to buy Deku sticks because we don't have our sword, obviously. So we can't do anything damage-wise. There's a Deku Baba over here. We can't do anything damage-wise. Oh, we do have the boomerang, but the boomerang can't hurt some things. It only stuns some things. So the boomerang's great because it'll help us get Skulltula tokens, golden Skulltula tokens, which we want. But the boomerang can't kill some enemies, like the big Skulltulas. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the enemies are called. By the way, before I started playing all this stuff, I've seen Ocarina of Time ran a bunch, like on Let's Plays and stuff, but I've only played and beaten it once. I've played through half of it once, and then I played and beaten through it once, and then I played this. And I've beaten these ROMs, like, I think I've beaten it like 3 or 4 times. I played through a lot, just doing a bunch of random stuff. But there's some that I'm hoping this is not the case. But well, let's see what we get here. I'm okay with that. We're getting really lucky with all the stuff we're getting. So this is turning out to be really nice. Let's get this boy up here. Oh, hello, kill it, please. There we go. Oh, actually, we got to go over here first. Tee-hee, my bad. So this is why we needed the shield. Oh man, I'm gonna hear freaking. Is that Malon's laugh or is it somebody else's laugh? Excuse me. Oh, I mapped my buttons wrong. I had to remap my thing because I was using my Xbox 360 controller to play this earlier when I was just playing for fun. But I switched to my PS4 controller and it's so much better. I love the PS4 controller. It's just it's amazing. Okay, so here normally we'd jump across here and then jump up to the next ledge, but we have to do this first. Otherwise, we can't get out of the room because the little platform drops. Also, come up here for a chest. Yeah? What do we get? Okay. I will say right now, this is the best run that I've done. I don't know what I did to deserve this. This is, okay. Normally, we get the slingshot in that chest. We've got, oh, I need to mark off all this stuff. Okay, we got the thing, we got the other thing. We got the Bologna of Fire. We got the Song of Time. We got, what else did we get? We got both the scales, which is really good. We got some Deku sticks. We can mark those off, I guess. This is just, this is turning out to be a god tier run. Honestly. Is that everything? I think that's everything. This is just amazing. So normally we'd get the thing and then you do this. I've never been able to do that because I've never gotten the slingshot this early. And we can finish the temple now. I was actually, usually you're not able to finish this temple because you need the slingshot, and normally you don't get the slingshot right now. So it's very nice that we were able to get the slingshot. I can already tell that this is going to be a great run, and it actually might be pretty short, because normally what ends up happening, I want that rupee. What normally ends up happening is that you're just running around, you get something, and then you gotta backtrack all the way to some random other place, and then you're like, sweet. And then you gotta backtrack to some other random place just to get one item, and then you gotta keep doing that for basically the entire playthrough. So, considering the fact that we almost got all the main items for Kid that we need, for Kid Link, this is already amazing. We're gonna have a really good time. We can do all but one of the dungeons right now as Kid Link. Actually, we can't do one of them because we need a little something, but we'll get into that later. I just want to finish this dungeon right now. I was actually not even thinking about finishing this dungeon today, so this kind of threw off all my plans. I'm honestly speechless how good this run is turning out to be. I also don't know how long I've been recording, so I think I'm going to finish this dungeon and then I'm going to call it apart, because this dungeon shouldn't take too long. Also, just watch out there. Okay, first golden sculptula. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so now we need 50 of these because the prizes for the golden sculptulas are randomized. Also 50 rupees. This is turning out to be really good. I cannot be happier with how this run is turning out. The prize for all the, I keep saying prize, super weird. The prize for the golden sculptulas are also randomized, only up to 50, because once you get 100, if you guys have ever played this game before, oh no, okay, good. If you guys ever played this game before, you guys know that the golden sculptulas are very annoying to get. But oh, come on. Oh, well, at least we got it. Especially trying to get all 100 of them. Luckily, we only need to get 50 because the prize for 100 of them is unlimited rupees essentially, or just rupee refills, like full on rupee refills. Small key to the fire temple, nice. I guess I know where we're going next once we get a certain item, and we get to Adult Link, which we can go to right now because the Temple of Time is open. We don't have to. It's extremely lucky that we got basically all the quest items that we need for a kid in the first like 10 minutes. Because normally you got to go to do adult stuff, and then you can find like Adult Link, or as Adult Link you'll find Young Link items and vice versa. So it's very convenient that we got. Oh no, okay, good. It's super convenient. I cannot be happier, honestly. All right, put that away. Hop in here. Sup, boy? I'm okay. Whew. I need to change the. Excuse me. There we go. I need to change the button mapping. I can do that later because it's just weird. The only thing I don't like about this is aiming the items, because I have to aim with I have to hold the button down with my left hand. Because, I mean, obviously this game's not built for a PS4 controller. So I have to hold the buttons down with my left hand and then use my right hand to aim the analog stick to move stuff. Because I use the other analog stick for stuff. But we'll get to that once we get certain items. It's very convenient. I don't know if it's the randomizer that adds this in, or if it's the ROM itself. I don't know if it adds this feature in, but I'll talk about it more. Come on now. I don't know why I jump slash to that part, but wait for it. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I was getting such a hassle. Oh, it's really hot in my room. It's really hot in my room. Plus, I'm all like, I know I have said it so many times, but I'm taken aback of how good this freaking ROM is, or this patch for this for the randomizer is. I honestly could not ask for a better start, and maybe some more adult items, but I mean, I can't really complain. I got so many good items. The scales aren't really that important. We only really needed the silver scale, so the gold scale was just a little cherry on top. All right, what else do we got here? We don't do anything there yet. Ignore these guys. I don't really care. This is the only time we fight these guys, so yeah, there's that. We're almost done with this dungeon. I think we just got to go through this hole, and then we got a couple other things that we need to do, and then we'll be done. I think we'll be done with the part. I'm recording this from OBS. Also, I want to bring up, I spent like 2 hours on this background or whatever, just trying to get it all going because I've never worked OBS, so I just wanted to get a feel for it. So I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm just super happy with how this all turned out. Also, I'm trying to think. Do we got everything from the item tracker? I think. I'm not used to using an item tracker. I'm just using it for your guys' convenience and not so much mine. I think it's just better that way. Oh, we actually, didn't we get the thing for the fire? No, we got one key. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out stuff. What do we need? Oh yeah, we need a shield. Nope, this is the wrong one. We need to do this guy first. Because the other Deku scrub told us 23 is number 1. So we need to go 2, 3, and 1. And then we need to catch this guy before... There we go. Hey! Also, I'm going to be speeding through most of the dialogue in this. If you haven't played this game, you should play this game. Because I was one of the people that was like, oh, Ocarina of Time, like, come on. Everyone, I was like a hipster. I was like, you know, or I guess not a hipster. Hipster's not the right word. But I was like, you know, Ocarina of Time, it's honestly not that good. And then I played through it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I can see why people like it. It's fun, whatever. But then oh, come on now. There we go. I just got like a real hankering. I got a real I really wanted to play this game again. And then just after playing it over and over and over again, I guess shouldn't say over and over and over again, but I found out that I appreciate this game more than what I thought I did. I think this game is really good. I feel like everyone should play this game. Play the 3DS version, in my opinion. I think it's better. I really like this game. Or play the randomized version. That could be fun too. So yeah, we beat Goma real quick. But what do we get for Goma? Okay, piece of heart. That's fine with me. Normally you get a heart container, but you know, piece of heart's fine with me. All right. I honestly don't know how long we've been. I can pull up Audacity. How long? Like 20 some minutes. You know? Oh, sweet. We got the forest medallion. Excellent. So yeah, normally you get the forest temple sage thing or whatever. Hey, Chip, what did you do? Blah 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 blah. Yep, it's all my fault that the Deku tree died. Even though it was freaking Ganondorf. Alright, I want to get one thing. Actually, you know what? Let's go to what do we go to? I'm trying to think. Okay, you know what? We got 56 rupees. So we're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna hop up here. We're gonna head over to this Deku scrub that's gonna be selling us some goodies. He'll sell us an item, which hopefully will be good. But you know what? I've had such a good first part that I honestly don't care if we get something good, if we get something bad. It's just I honestly couldn't ask for more. Like it's great. It's fantastic. Okay. Let us continue. Did I get? I think oh, maybe I didn't. I think I missed the golden skull in. Oh. I need to remap the button because I for some reason my controller settings just didn't save. At some point it just stopped working. So yeah, give him 40 rupees. What do we get? Piece of heart. That's fine. So I had to remap everything, and I didn't know if I remapped everything correctly. So I guess not. My shield button is not the shield button that I had before. Okay, actually we can get one more thing. We can go and get the slingshot or what would be the slingshot upgrade. And then after that, I think we'll call it a part. Actually, no, we gotta go get. We'll go and get where the ocarina normally is, and then we can call it a part. Okay. I just gotta keep hitting it. What do we get? Bloopy. Sweet. We're gonna be getting a lot of bloopies, so just be prepared to see that. Be prepared to see me very frustrated after doing some mini game that just takes forever, and just get a blue rupee out of it, because it will happen. It will 100% happen. What do we get? Another bloopy. What did I tell you? All right, let's. You know what? We're gonna make. I want to get to. I'm gonna say Clocktown, just so you know. I will say Clocktown throughout this playthrough on accidents, because I like Clocktown. So we're gonna go to Hyrule Town. Is that even what it's called? I don't even know. Why isn't my controller going? There we go. So this is faster than walking, just so you know. That's why I'm gonna be doing it across the field, because the field is freaking huge, giant. I forgot to set it. I normally set it to early morning just so I know I can get here, because you can set the time of the day when you first leave the forest. And I usually set it to early morning just so for a fact I know I can get here. Alright, well, usually we'd be getting here like the first 5 minutes, but since we got the slingshot and we got a bunch of really good stuff, we were able to get here. It actually took us longer to get here, which is fine by me because we actually did other stuff. Also, yeah, you can climb up here. And you can get the didgeridoos. What are they called? The red rupees. There we go. There's 3 of them, and we fell through the floor. All right. Well, in the next part, I think we're going to just. I think we're just going to explore this area. I don't really know what I'm going to do. Actually, I know I keep saying this, but let's go get what Malon's going to give us. Or Malon? Is it? Yeah, it's Malon. Oh, my arm's falling asleep. I don't know why it's falling asleep. Hello, Malon. Manon. What are you going to give me? A piece of heart. So, yeah, normally she gives us the weird egg, but now we don't have the weird egg. Just because that's just how it works. Okay. And actually, I know I keep doing this, but we can do this mini game real quick. And then I think I'm going to end the part, because I'm going to shut the game off, and then when I do that, we're gonna end up back in whatchamacallit, in the forest, because that's what happens when you shut the game off and save. So fun fact, you can actually do this mini game even if you don't have the slingshot, because the game just assumes you have the slingshot, so it's not locked. Like you can do it if you want. Okay, there we go. I thought I was going to mess up that part, because I normally do. Song of Storms. Okay, that's really good. We just need the ocarina now. And that would be... This is, hands down, the best randomized patch that I've gotten. It's amazing. Really good. Okay. Alright, so... in the next part, I guess I can't really do in the next part we're going to be doing this. In the next part, we're going to just go around and just pick up random stuff that we can. See what we can get. Maybe go to Adult Link. Who knows? We'll find out next part what we're going to do next part. So, I'll see you guys then.